Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that it's finally summer and I can wear minimal makeup and still look fresh. So today I'm going to be showing you how to get this makeup look with minimal products, all from the drugstore. Let's get started. So what I'm going to start out doing is I'm going to mix a small dab of the Body Shop Radiant Highlighter, which is kind of a shimmery pink highlighter, and a bit of the Rimmel Match Perfection foundation. This foundation's pretty new to me. I just picked it up a few weeks ago out of sheer curiosity more than anything. So far, I really love it. I feel like it sits squarely in the middle between a sheer coverage foundation and a full coverage, so it's right in the middle at like a medium coverage foundation. So it's great for kind of a flawless base during the summer without worrying about caking on that heavy foundation and just having it melt off your face, which is not a good look for anyone. So I'm going to mix that with the Body Shop Radiant Highlighter, and that's going to give us just a really beautiful, shimmery, kind of glowing base. So I'm going to mix that together on the back of my hand and spritz a little bit of the L'Oreal Infallible Makeup Extender Setting Spray right onto the Beauty Blender. Makeup melting off your face is not a cute look for anyone. So just stipple that foundation onto your skin. It's going to give you a really beautiful, glowing, medium coverage base. Sorry for all the sniffles. I have really bad seasonal allergies, and I'm allergic to cats, and I have a cat, so you know, you win some, you lose some. Okay, so once that's done, I'm still feeling like I need a bit more coverage, so I'm going to take the Rimmel Match Perfection Concealer. These two kind of go hand in hand as a duo, and I like to use them together. So the Rimmel Match Perfection Concealer comes in this little squeezy tube, which I really like because it's easy to apply. And it's a good coverage concealer, but I would also say it's a great highlighter. So I purchased mine in the shade Fair/Light. That's a good highlight color for me, and it gives me a little bit of coverage during the summer when I'm not wanting to wear two concealers. So who does anyway? So I'm going to take this under my eyes, just kind of slap it on, go down my cheek and up on my cheekbone and make kind of a V shape. I'm going to go around my nose, just to get rid of any redness. I have quite a bit of redness around my nose right now because of seasonal allergies. Sorry about that. My allergies are kicking my butt this year. And then down on my chin, and then I have a few blemishes underneath my jawline. I don't know why, but I keep breaking out under there. Being a girl, you know. So I'm just taking that on those, and then I'm going to blend everything again with my Beauty Blender, using the little pointy end this time. And that little pointed tip really gets in the corners of the eyes, under the eyes, and around the nose really well. I've been thinking of getting those smaller Beauty Blenders, the little tiny ones, just for under eye concealer and stuff like that. I don't know. Have you guys tried those? If you have, let me know what you think, and if it's worth buying, or if it's just, if this is good enough, then this just gets the job done fine. As far as drugstore products go and foundations go, it's hard to find really great quality stuff. Particularly, actually, concealers. I haven't had much luck with drugstore concealers, but this Match Perfection by Rimmel is one of my favorites. I feel like just the formula and the fact that it goes with the foundation so well, everything just kind of is working in its favor. Now that that's done, it's on to bronzing. And I recently picked up this NYX bronzer from the NYX store that just opened in Walnut Creek, and it's good. I don't know what I was expecting. I guess I've had kind of bad luck with bronzers from drugstore brands. This bronzer is matte, and it's a really great kind of warm, neutralish shade. Typically, in the past, I've gone towards more cool toned, slate colored, ashy shades, particularly for contouring. But during the summer, I feel like it's okay to have a warmer shade on your cheeks and under your cheekbones, because, you know, your skin naturally tans and gets warmer toned in the summer, and so having something that complements that kind of shade, rather than maybe the more ashy tones of the Kevin Aucoin sculpting powder or something like that. That's my all-time go-to. I love it. I can't get enough of it, and I use it all the time. But for the purposes of this tutorial, we're going to do something a little bit warmer, a little more bronzy, a little more summery, just to give us that warm summer glow on the skin. So I take my Real Techniques, this is the contour brush, and just take a little bit of the NYX bronzer and pop that under the cheekbones, holding the brush again at the end so you're not going too heavy-handed with the product, because it is, you know, you don't want that orangey stripe. I've said that before, but that orange stripe on their face with bronzer, I don't like it, and it's not a cute look. So just really go in light, and you can always build it up. I feel like putting it up on your hairline just gives your face a little more dimension and depth. Okay, looking good. I also take it under my jawline. So it's the same technique as contouring. I'm just using a different product. I'm using bronzer. Moving on to blush, I'm using one of my all-time favorites, the Milani Luminoso Baked Blush. I've had this for so long. You can see the label is completely worn off on the front. Just taking that on the outer 2/3, starting about here. So 2 fingers away from my nose is where I like to start my blush. And then taking it up on my cheekbones and temple area and making a backward C shape. So once blush is done and looks good, I'm going back in with the NYX bronzer that I just used, and I'm going to take it on a little crease brush and use it as a crease color. And this is a great color. It just warms up your crease and is very matte, not shimmery at all. Zero shimmer, actually. Thank you, NYX, for creating a bronzer with zero shimmer. I thank you. Now I'm going into my eyes with the L'Oreal Infallible Smokissime product. This is kind of a hybrid between a liner and a shadow. It's really cool. It's got this like sponge tip pointy applicator, and the shadow is in here, so every time you dip it in, it picks up more product. So this is kind of, how would I describe this? It's kind of a shimmery brown color, and so I like to kind of take it messily along the lash line. Going in kind of messy, just sort of depositing the color, and then taking a more precision brush, eyeshadow brush, and smoking it out. So, and repeating that on the other eye, just taking it kind of messily along the lash line to give some definition. But the color itself isn't harsh at all. It's like a really pretty shimmery brown, smoky shade, and it also blends up really nicely too. I like this product a lot. Whatever's left on the brush that you just used, take it underneath your eyes on the lower lash line, just to give a little more definition. I'm going to curl my lashes, as always. Love curling my lashes, and I never go a day without it. This is my favorite eyelash curler. It's the Shu Umaira eyelash curler. For mascara, I'm using my fave, the L'Oreal Telescopic in Carbon Black. Love this mascara. Oh my god, I've talked about this so many times and I don't care. The tiny little brush on this mascara really builds the length more than anything. Just really take your time defining each lash, getting in the root, separating out the lashes, wiggling the wand from root to tip. And just to complete the look, applying it to my bottom lashes as well. This is something I started doing, I would say, in the last year. I never used to put mascara on my bottom lashes because I always felt like the mascaras I was using would just rub off and I'd look like a panda at the end of the day, and it just bothered me so much I didn't even want to. But after finding this mascara, and then there's a couple others out there too, like Benefit They're Real, that just don't wear off and they stay on all day, so I don't feel worried about putting mascara on my bottom lashes like I used to. Brows is super simple. On days where I just want a really fresh look and I don't want to wear too much makeup, since my brows are already kind of thick and dark anyway, I just go with a tinted brow gel like this one from L'Oreal. This is a tinted brow gel and it's really simple. It's got this cute little wand and you just work it into your brows like you would any other brow gel, and it holds them in place all day. It's comparable to like a Benefit Gimme Brow or something like that, where it's like a fibrous gel that builds on the hairs and makes them more voluminous. Last step is lips. I'm using the Berry M Jelly High Shine in the color Sigma, and it is one of my favorites. I don't even remember how I heard about this. It's like a British brand, and I found it maybe on like the ASOS website. These chubby little pencils though are really great, and this color is amazing. It's so pigmented yet sheer and just looks a really pretty corally peach color. So that is it. That's the final makeup look. It's a really easy, simple, glowy skin, fresh summer makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know by giving me a thumbs up or leaving me a comment in the comments section below, and I'll see you all soon. Bye!